Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we will be discussing episode 11 of Tangled, which is called the Pascal story. And Pascal is like the sidekick to Rapunzel, the chameleon that was also in the movie. And the thing I like about this episode is they show Rapunzel and Pascal's relationship, and we finally get to figure out how they met in the first place, because they never explain it in the movie. So the episode begins with the storm. And Pascal and his mother are trying to run away from this viper, and Pascal mother puts him on a leaf, and then they end up sailing, and then Pascal ends up floating away somewhere where he is safe, and the mother sacrifices herself and she gets eaten. Meanwhile, the viper, the snake, follows the chameleon to land, and Pascal actually lands on on shore where Rapunzel's castle is. Well, not castle. He actually lands where the tower is, and he actually climbs up to hide so he could be safe. But the viper finds him and he tries to eat him, but Rapunzel hits him over the head with a frying pan. And that's when she asks Pascal, "Are you okay? Are you alone? Like, you can stay with me." And that's how they met, because he got bit, but she healed him. But she healed him with her healing abilities. And then after she healed him, she gave him this button from her old dress and said, "That way we can always be together. If you take this button, and we can always be friends." So we skip to the present day, where he is now trying to get Rapunzel's attention, because he's been trying to get her attention all day, but she is very busy and she doesn't have much time to spend with him, and he is getting so upset and so fed up with not getting her attention, and he tried this one last attempt to get her attention by setting up this fancy dinner, but she showed up late, and but she never shows up and Lance ends up eating it instead. And when Lance actually tells Pascal, you shouldn't be angry with me. You should be angry with the person who stood you up like this. And so when Lance says that, if you don't know who Lance is, Lance is the friend of Eugene. So he says, you shouldn't be mad at me. You should be mad at the person who stood you up. And so Pascal, he gets really, really sad, and he runs off to the tower, and Rapunzel goes to Eugene and says, I'm really worried about Pascal. And Cassandra finds Rapunzel and says, I know you're worried about and she says, I know you're worried about Pascal. We all are. But you have duties. And that's when Rapunzel says, the duties don't matter. None of the duties matter. The only thing that matters is finding Pascal. So she puts the castle on lockdown until they find him. And then it turned out the place that he went was the tower, and you know it's the tower because she is getting all okay. Rapunzel is getting all scared and all afraid of her past because she was locked away in the tower for so long. And they find Pascal there. And then you will never guess who showed up. The Viper, who attacked him when he was a little baby, showed up and tries to attack him again. But Rapunzel comes to the rescue, and she says, I know that you miss it when it was just you and I. But you gotta remember, no one could ever take your place in my heart. You will always be my best friend. And that's what I love about the story. I mean, even though some things have changed between them, Pascal and her will always have a special bond. And that's what I loved about this episode. Okay, you guys, bye. See you guys in my next video.